we're coming to you from the Ski Shack here at the University of Colorado. I'm voice of the boss, Mark Johnson. There's no actual skee ball this year. It's more of a virtual event. That's why we're here in front of all the hardware behind us, all the national championships we've won in this great program. Joining us for a couple of minutes to chat is a former All-American. He's a national champion. He's a CU Hall of Famer in 2019. Bruce Campbell joining us for a few minutes. Bruce, thanks for being with us. First off, no event this year. You've been a chair of this event many times. You've been involved with it heavily over the years. A little disappointing that, we understand why, but we can't get together and have an actual skee ball.
Sure. The skee ball has always had a tradition of a lot of alumni coming back to the event. So it's always a great gathering of our former teammates and people generally associated in the ski industry. So that'll be a disappointment this year that we can't do that.
But we want to make sure that people are still coming alongside, as they've done phenomenally over the years, and help support this program financially.
Well, it's been fabulous. We would have celebrated our 50th skee ball this year. And it's been an incredible legacy, and it's been our single biggest, most important fundraising event for the team over the years, and naturally that'll hurt this year.
Yeah. We were talking with Bill Morrell, the former great coach, obviously, skier, athletic director here a while back, and we were talking about going back to the first one, having it at the Oaks Club, and how this event has grown over the years.
It's unbelievable. So the Elks Club, then it went to the Boulder Country Club. It's been on campus, and the last few years we've been off campus because we grew it to a size that couldn't accommodate us on campus.
Sure.
Yeah, it's been
a
great.
Great event, no doubt about that. Speaking of great, this program, we were chatting here just before we started on camera about the history of this program. You were here from the mid to late 70s. Really, it's almost, there's almost not anything like it in college athletics in terms of what this program has done over the course of time, and I mentioned the hardware behind us.
Our legacy is truly unmatched. Starting with Bob Beatty, our first coach that won a national championship. Then Bill got it started again, 8 in a row from 1972 to 1979, where Bill won 7 of them, and then Tim Hinterman, one of his athletes from the first team that he coached that won a national championship, coached the 8th in a row. Yeah,
unbelievable. Of course, Richard Rokosin comes in. He's won 7 over the course of his career.
He's won 7, and he's going to retire this year after, I think it's now 30-plus years. Extraordinary to think Beatty, Marolt, Hinderman, Rokos. 4 coaches over almost 50 years.
You've got kind of a unique part of your resume as well. There's a small handful of people who have come through this program that have won 4 national championships during your time here. You're a 3-time All-American as well. That's kind of a unique club to be at.
Yeah, it was a wonderful time. The 70s were a special place and time here in Boulder, and to be a part of those 8 national championships with the 4 years that I represented our team in the middle was really a special time. And I've got my friends and teammates come back almost every year to the skee ball. That's how dedicated we are.
The other thing I've kind of noticed about this program in my 16 years here, success breeds success, and it breeds expectations for this program, doesn't it, every year?
Oh, I can't tell you. It was never about winning. It was the fear of being the first team to lose. And when I was right in the middle, and I truly believe that pushed us. You did not want to be that team that lost.
I would think as well. And people might say to themselves, well, it is Boulder, Colorado. You're right in the Rocky Mountains. Of course you're going to have a good ski program. Well, it's more than that. Well, what do you think it was that when this thing got rolling was kind of the power behind what made it into what it is today?
It really wasn't complicated. We recruited the best skiers, we had the best coach, we had the best program, and we worked the hardest. It really was that simple.
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Hey, you mentioned Richard Rokos. This is going to be his final year. Give me a thought or two about what you've witnessed from him. You've gotten to know, and you're good friends with him, obviously.
Well, first off, he carried on the legacy that started with Bob Beatty and then carried to Bill, and then Richard carried the torch. And, that's one of those things where everybody has proudly carried the CU ski team flag, and it'll be a challenge for us to replace him going forward.
Yeah, without question. Good catching up with you.
Thank you very much.
All right. One of the great skiers in Colorado history, and he's a Hall of Famer in 2019 here at the University of Colorado, Bruce Campbell.